And here is my clapperboard synchronization, which synchronizes the sound and the video together, which I do every time, believe it or not. So there we are. Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, I'm the Bald Explorer, but this video isn't a public video. This is just for you lovely patrons, and you might be wondering who these retrobates with me are. They are also actually they are patrons. We have Kevin Hall. Hello. And Cynthia Walder. Hello.
Hello.
It's lovely to see you.
And you.
We are up on the South Downs. We're at Devil's Dyke, just above Brighton, actually, close to Worthing where I live, but closer to Brighton. And if I just come over here, you can see we're looking east down to, I forget what village that is, but it's a nice village down there, and round here to the wonderful Sussex Weald in the distance. We're high up, we're about 600 feet up, I think. Anyway, the reason I'm making the video today is because Kevin and Cynthia have very kindly just bought me a wonderful new car. Oh no, sorry. They took me out for a wonderful meal. That's what it was. That's what it was. We had a fantastic time chatting about this and that, didn't we?
We did. It was lovely. Yeah, lovely time. It was supposed to have been your rest day, Richard.
Well, I'm resting. I'm not making a video for the Great Unwashed.
Well, that's true. That's true.
This is just for all the lovely patrons, and as your patrons, I thought it would be just something. A little extra something that one does to reward people for being so supportive.
Well, that's very kind of you. But yeah, we had a lovely chat, lovely meal, nice cup of coffee.
Lovely cup of coffee.
Found there was a long queue at the loos.
Yes.
Or I did.
I waited. It was a long lunch. We had at least 4 different courses, and the sorbets between, which was delicious.
Delicious.
The dancing girls were very nice, I have to say. I didn't realise you'd laid that on.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah. The wine was particularly wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, at least. Oh, yes. We won't go into that too much.
And the champagne and the caviar, of course, was exceptional. But we're now taking a little stroll around Devil's Dyke. I've been here last year, I think, with Martin Snow, talking about the Victoriana amusements that were here. But I think if we go down here, we'll see a bit of the actual valley, or rather the dyke itself, where legend has it the devil apparently was carving out a channel, I think, to the sea to try and flood Sussex.
Oh, right, okay.
Because the downs were in the way, so we was trying, you know, the theory is. I'm not sure I believe it, but
okay,
it might be true.
Yeah.
So
has anybody ever met the devil?
If they have, they haven't come back, have they?
No. I'm sure I met him once or twice when I was a much younger man coming out of the pub. But whether they call him the devil or not, I'm not sure.
There are a lot of devils around.
We all have our own devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So here we are, we can see some of the views ahead of us. What's nice is where we parked the car, and I shall bore Kevin and Cynthia again, but they've already heard this. There was some woodland there, which I had a little stroll through. There was principally sycamore, but there was some ash. There was a beech, I think there was a couple of beech. There was a hornbeam. I've never come face to face with a hornbeam, or not knowingly, but I did a little bit of research on that one. And there was something else. There was some hawthorn and elder, and there's lots of elder at the moment. You can recognise the elder because all the flowers are out, which is beautiful. But here in front of us, I'm going to get over here. He runs. You can do that with this little gimbal. It's unless you trip over, of course. You get the view of this dyke, this lovely valley. It is particularly awesome. I've left Kevin and Cynthia a little behind me. Oh, there they are. I'm having to show off my youthful gait. Oh, there it is. There's my youthful gait over there. But I wanted to see a bit more of the valley, and I can't really see it. It's down here anyway, but I will be having it's down there, look. I will be having a trek of that. But we're going to do the whole length of the valley, so we've got to go through this youthful gate. Go this way, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Richard. You'll have to excuse us because we quite often, when we're out on walks, we just stop and start taking photographs.
Oh, that's okay. I thought you were going to say you stop and you know, have a sit down and take it easy.
No, we spotted an orchid.
Oh yes, there should be. Do you know what these purple plants are? Now I was out with Sarah Paul and David Paul the other day, and there's this carpet of these beautiful plants. If anybody knows, perhaps they could let me know.
No, I don't. I've never seen anything like that before.
But you start to notice these things and suddenly they're everywhere. I can see a daisy, but that's, you know, that's just cow-shaped. No. And then there's these white things here, again, more delicate sort of flowers, but I don't know what they are. And I think I saw them yesterday and they did tell me what they were, but I can't remember. Beautiful little thing.
There's a lot of them.
I think these, yes, now I can show off my prowess, ladies and gentlemen. These little flowers down here that are yellow and orange, they've probably got some sort of Greek name or something, Latin name, but they're otherwise known as egg and bacon. No, they are, because they're like egg and bacon coloured.
Is that for real?
That is for real, yes.
Richard,
They don't believe me.
No, I've never heard of a flower called egg and bacon before.
It was either egg and bacon
My
or
dad
egg and
used to
sausage,
call
I
one
can't
of the
remember.
Shrubs bread and cheese.
Bread and cheese?
Bread and cheese, and I used to eat it.
Oh right.
Yeah.
There's buttercups. I can see buttercups, daisies, various grasses. I don't know the names of the grasses.
We need Dawn
We do need.
from our nature group. She is a botanist. Botanist,
Oh.
is that right?
Yeah.
Botanist.
Yeah.
And she would know all the names of all these flowers, the pronounceable ones and the non-pronounceable ones.
Are these orchids, these purple things?
Yeah, I think these are orchids, yeah.
I believe there is an orchid trail here somewhere. I read a sign while I was waiting for you guys, stuck in traffic. You were behind the Sunday drivers.
Yes, my brother used to say they keep the cars in the garage all week,
Yep.
and then on a Sunday they get them out and hold everybody up.
Yes, that's right. It's a shame that they can't do those during the week
Exactly,
when, you know,
yeah.
between the hours after 9 or
Yeah.
something.
Or certainly after dark.
Yes, that's it. That's the best time to be doing their driving. We've got some nice, now, what have we got here? That is that hawthorn? Or is that oak? That's an oak.
That's an oak.
Let's have a look at the oak. Here we go. Beautiful looking oak. Look at those wonderful oak trees. Now, do you know the difference between a pedunculate oak and a sessile oak?
I don't.
No.
Do you?
I do,
You can't remember?
and I can't remember. I think the pedunculate one has the longer stem, and I think that's what this is, where the acorns are sitting on, I think.
Right.
There again, there's not that many acorns to notice.
Why we've got a light coloured oak leaf and a dark leaf.
Ah yes, well generally younger leaves are brighter in colour and older leaves are darker in colour, although in theory of course they've all come out in leaf at the same time, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got a-
So I'm a bit confused actually. So it may be, there may be a reason for it that I don't know.
I'm a bit embarrassed about it because my family used to have a
Hang on a minute, I can't hear you, let me come up here.
My family used to have a sawmill, so we
yes.
used to deal with oaks. So I'm a bit embarrassed that I don't know the different types. But the main part of the sawmill that I used to work in between decorating was cutting the logs into posts on a
Okay.
big, what they call through and through circular saw.
What were the posts used for?
Fencing.
Fencing posts?
Yep.
Is that chestnut?
No. This would be mainly oak or fir
Oh, okay.
in the sawmill. Chestnut would be made, yes, so you could use fencing for chestnut posts. And in fact, some of those posts on the fencing back there were chestnut, but also that would be used to hold up chestnut fencing.
Oh, right.
And I get very annoyed when I'm driving along the road and I see chestnut fencing with the points down, because it shouldn't be. Points should be up.
Oh, I see.
And the reason for that is it stops the moisture or the rain sitting on the tops of the power links and rotting them.
Oh.
So I did learn something.
Yeah. Well, there you are, you
Not
see.
at school.
But not at school.
No, well, you learn most of the best stuff in real life.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
So here we go. This is a hawthorn. I recognise a hawthorn now.
Yeah.
And of course, hawthorns, I think, they've just finished having their blossom and stuff, haven't they? Because
Yes.
you've seen all that now. We've got elder everywhere you look. But hawthorn always looks, to me, it always looks as if snow has just
Yeah.
sprinkled, particularly the hedgerows, because you get a lot of hawthorn in hedgerows.
Yeah. There's a lot of dog rose up rose, ROSE, dog rose up here.
Is it? Which is the dog rose?
These coming up. We just passed somewhere though where you stop to look at the oaks.
Oh, right.
So yeah, these are dog rose.
I'd like you to point out the dog rose. Is that the one with the flowers?
The flower. Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, that's interesting. See, now I've learnt something. So this one is hawthorn and it's got the berries growing, presumably, but here this is dog rose.
Yeah, that's dog rose.
There we are. Let me get the camera in there.
And there's a pink one on the other side of the track.
How beautiful. Oh, right. There's one on the other side, so nice and easy to get to, and I picked the difficult one. Let me come round.
Lovely flowers.
There we go. Look at that. They are beautiful.
Mm. Yeah, lovely.
Is there a natural purple flower that grows in the wild? I mean, we saw the orchids, they're sort of mauvish. Yeah, one that I can gather a few together and give to Julia as a little gift thing.
Right.
In the show, you know,
Yeah.
because she likes purple.
Well, yeah. That's a good question.
Maybe if anybody knows, they can get in touch.
Absolutely.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's a bit more of a view as we come down.
And I'm going to stop and take a photograph.
Good man. And I'm just going to meander over here. I don't know what this is, but it looks very beautiful and very delicate. And actually, it's got a particularly lovely scent as well. So anyway, I'm going to stop now. Stop, because it's supposed to be my day off, and Kevin was very insistent that I had time off.
Time out. You do a lot for the group, Richard, with all your videos and walks and things like that.
Well, it's my
And
passion.
I know it is, yeah. And we did say when we were driving down that for someone like yourself to actually not take the chance of bringing the gimbal with you was going to be impossible. So we did expect it,
Yeah.
and we don't mind.
Cool.
And we do thank you for everything you do for us, you know, to give us entertainment and you know, with the shows and that. It's brilliant.
Well, that's very kind of you to say so.
That's right.
I
Okay.
second that.
And there we are. Cynthia spoke, by the
I
way.
spoke.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well, we're going to carry on with our walk. So this is just a little video for the patrons to say thank you very much. And I'll do more of those when I get my behind the scenes camera. I'll be doing more of that stuff when I'm traveling about. But thank you so much for this wonderful meal and this wonderful day off.
You're very welcome.
Because I've not done any work whatsoever.
No, none at all.
Kind of. Until I talk to you again in a Naked Englishman or another video thing, whatever these are called, a vlog, I suppose. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.